House Intel Chair Adam Schiff says the panel's report on Ukraine will be handed to the Judiciary Committee after Thanksgiving. In a Dear Colleague letter released today, Schiff announced that while the three impeachment committees continue to investigate, he expects a report to be delivered after the week-long holiday recess. He also did not rule out more hearings and depositions, but acknowledged he does not intend to allow the White House to continue stonewalling by putting Congress through lengthy court battles. Now, all of this comes as Schiff and the Democrats are exploring other possibilities to try and bring Trump officials in to testify. Here's Marty Golingan.
As the public impeachment hearings wrap up for now, the Democrats are still considering the loose ends they have yet to tie up. Reports have indicated the majority still wants to call Trump cabinet officials to testify in Congress after the White House invoked absolute immunity for potential witnesses. The Democrats have issued subpoenas for testimony and documents from Vice President Mike Pence, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, former National Security Advisor John Bolton, and Acting Chief of Staff Mick Mulvaney. So far, the Trump administration has been successful in keeping them off the witness stand, but the Dems have explored the possible theory that the Senate impeachment trial could bring the officials to testify. On Sunday, Intelligence Committee Chair Adam Schiff was asked about a hypothetical situation where Chief Justice John Roberts could be the one who calls those officials to speak publicly on what they know about the Ukraine controversy.
Well, I think there's certainly merit to the idea that we may get a quicker ruling from a Chief Justice in a Senate trial, if it ever came to that, than we would get by going months and months on and litigating the matter. There's no guarantee of that, but I think that it's entirely possible.
That theory has raised questions about the possible Senate rules. Majority Leader Mitch McConnell and Minority Leader Chuck Schumer will undoubtedly set the rules for the impeachment trial ahead of time, much like the trials of former Presidents Richard Nixon and Bill Clinton. For example, during the Clinton impeachment trial, then Chief Justice William Rehnquist took a hands-off approach as the impeachment managers conducted the calling of witnesses and presenting of evidence. However, some of the president's supporters are calling for Chief Justice Roberts to recuse himself entirely from the process. John Cardillo, a host with conservative media outlet Newsmax, wrote in October that Roberts needs to remove himself from the impeachment situation altogether due to his past criticism of President Trump. In November 2018, Roberts rebuked the president, saying there are no Obama, Bush, or Trump judges. He made the remark after President Trump slammed the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, which had just ruled against one of his border asylum policies.
This was an Obama judge, and I'll tell you what, it's not going to happen like this anymore.
Meantime, Schiff says there will not be any more public hearings or closed-door depositions in the foreseeable future, but says if any new information comes out, those plans could change. But for now, the Intelligence Committee plans on releasing a report of the evidence and testimony gathered so far. The report will then head to the House Judiciary Committee, where Chairman Jerry Nadler will decide whether to hold more hearings or call more witnesses. The committee will then decide whether or not to draft articles of impeachment to send over to the Senate. Despite the uncertainty, some lawmakers believe a vote to impeach the president along party lines and send articles to the Senate are, quote, imminent. It is unknown at this point what rules the Senate will impose for the impeachment trial of President Trump. Marty Golingan, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.